Everyone has a favorite birthday. Think back to when you were a child. What was your favorite birthday? How old were you? What was your favorite cake? Maybe your favorite gift that you received. It's easy for me to look back and remember my favorite birthday. It was my 12th birthday, and I shared this special day with my twin sister Tammy. There are three reasons that stand out to me that would show how this day was very special, and the reasons why, I should say. The first reason would be the people that came to celebrate with us. The second reason would be the way our home was decorated. And the third reason would be the very special gift that we received that day. We lived on the same plot of land as my mama and papa, and we would go to their house several times a day. We walked the same path day in and day out, and what started out as grass soon turned into just a dirt path back and forth to their home. Now, we lived on the same plot of land, as I said, but my grandparents, well, my mama had never been to my house, ever. She had never been able to walk over because her legs and her feet were just really bad. And so we would see her, but she never came over to see us. Well, knowing that it was our 12th birthday and my mom was throwing us a kind of party, she decided to make the trip to our house. So we stepped outside and we were starting to head to her house. And what did we see? We see our mama with our papa beside us and her cane, and she had walked halfway there. We were so excited that we just walked with her the whole way back to our house. It was so very special to have to have her with us on this day. We knew the sacrifice that she made. We knew how she hurt. We knew how she felt. And so for her to spend that much time and effort and to go through that kind of pain for us just made our hearts happy. And I'll always remember seeing her on that path, knowing that she was coming to see us. The second reason we could talk about would be the decorations. Now, we grew up in a very poor home. Very poor. Now, the American Psychological Association, they say that 1 in every 6 children live below the poverty line. Now, that would be us. We didn't have money for many things that we wanted. We didn't have money for many things that we needed. So the fact that my mom spent extra money that we didn't have on decorations for us that day meant a great deal to us. We had tablecloths and party cups and party hats and all the things that we never got for our birthday. The fact that she spent that money for us just meant a great deal, and it made it extra special. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the gift that we received. While we were in our home and we had eaten our cake and we had eaten our ice cream. Now, going back to the things that my mother did, now this may not be decorations, but our cake was very special as well because she made homemade cakes for us. Now, my favorite was the angel food cake with homemade icing every time. Now, my sister, her cake was prettier that day. It was a yellow cake and it had fruit piled on top of it. Now, it was prettier, but I told myself that mine tasted better, so it all worked out. Now, back to our gift. We heard a knock on the door, and we opened the door, and there was my Uncle Bill. Now, he had not been invited to our birthday party, but he had a special gift for us. And our mother and father knew what it was, so they were already in on it, and they kind of guided us out the door. Well, we walked off the porch, we looked out in the front yard, and there were 2 beautiful royal blue bikes waiting for us. Now, they looked brand new, but they weren't. He had taken time out of his busy schedule and he had used 2 bikes that his daughters had, and they'd grown out of years before. They had been rusted and kind of left for dead behind his shed. And he had taken those and just treated those in every way possible to make them beautiful and work again. And they looked like brand new bikes. Royal blue with the pinstripe, padded seats. Even today, I look back and I think that was probably the best gift that I'd ever received. So, in conclusion, we had a wonderful 12th birthday. It really was. We're so thankful that we got to enjoy it the way we did. But the things that made that birthday special were not things. It was the people that celebrated with us, the people that spent time and money decorating, and the people that spent all of their time fixing up these bikes for us. It was a special day that was made more special by those who loved us.